Yo, what's up? Everlasting Eagle again. Now, I was on basically, YouTube watching it on my television and waiting for the other video that I just made. There's actually two. I just finished downloading one. I'm going to download the other one. And now I started another one. So, basically I was watching. There was a Evanescence video with Eminem, and they were singing back to back, fan made and stuff. So it's wicked. And then I was like, yo, let me flow, let me try to flow, or whatever the deal is with it and stuff like that. I don't know if y'all could really see my face, but I started flowing. I started fucking going with it. I started like everything was rhyming, everything was going, tight flow and shit, about being alone, what is it, being alone on a train, shit like that, something I wish I was in a trance, like a love song, like, but a rap and shit, wanting to be in the trance of romance again, and stuff like that, and it was pretty tight. I went like 5-6 minutes, something like that. It was, I was going with the beat until it ended, so, I'm not saying, like, I don't do with people like music in general. I'm talking about from YouTube, people's beats, or whatever. That's different if it's me and a band member, if I'm in a band, or he makes a beat and it's brand new and it's just me and him, or we're on a track, because it's, and we're both on it, or something. That's a whole different, but I don't depend on people. I make my own beats and stuff. I rhyme to them. If I know somebody, they're with me, they can rhyme with me, or we put the beat together and the guitar, or whatever the deal is. But I noticed that, I was able to rhyme with that shit. That tells me that's why every time I hear the music on YouTube or somebody else, I was still feeling the music, like I could do it and stuff like that. And then I started, put two and two together. I'm very fast at thinking and getting shit like this. Like, it comes to me real quick, anything and shit, solutions. I don't depend on people, but if I were one of those, that would be the way. Like, say somebody did their own beat like that, and it was theirs. Think about it. I just fucking flowed on there. While Eminem and Evanescence were, while they were flowing, I was flowing. But I'm not in the band no more, I went solo. So it's like, if I wanted to do that, I don't know anybody. And I saw that, like, you don't realize, sometimes you don't realize, until the very end. Like, I started my beginning of singing and stuff is when I was a little kid, like really, really young. And, everybody was into Michael Jackson and stuff like that. He's an icon. And I used to sing his songs, in front of my family. And I was a little kid. I was having fun with it. I didn't think about fame. I was just doing it for the hell of it, for fun and shit, because it was just, my family was entertained. They were like, I guess, entertained, happy that I was doing these things and stuff. And it was like, and then years later, I was like, oh, that was an indication that, I could be a singer later, or I didn't even think. I just went into it and did it, and I was happy about it, and it was like nothing to me, or whatever, that's the potential to sing, and then in front of people and not give her whatever, or so and so. Like, people sometimes they get stage fright, or they have to get over those things, or they eventually get to it and they start singing and singing and singing and singing. I'm a little hyper, I get like that when I'm happy or excited or whatever. It's all good. So yeah, I was like, that could be, and then I started thinking of my, like, not imagining, daydreaming, like, of one of my beats or something, and I went to, and I felt like that, but when I thought about a beat on YouTube, like, if it was on, I don't know, just, we do that sometime, we imagine, and I mean, like, good shit, like, I'm just doing it, like, to put two and two together, if what is what, or I'm right or wrong. which I'm right, you know. So it was an experiment, and then I felt myself gonna flow again. Now imagine, not like an out of body experience, but you know what I mean, out of beat experience. Like you're thinking it's not like I'm delusional, you know what I mean, and shit. And just the thought of it, I started like again a little bit. I didn't record it because it was somebody else's beats, Eminem and Evanescence and stuff. I don't take people's beats. I don't steal them. And some people will do karaoke with other songs from people, or they will do it on what is that called, America's Got Talent, and that's how they become whatever. Now if I was gonna do that and I really wanted to do that, I would sing one of my own songs. I wouldn't sing, for me that's fake. I like being original. I like kicking my own shit, you know what I mean, shit like that. I don't mean to put any people down that do stuff like that, you know what I mean, sing other people's song. That's them, that's how they feel original, that's their original. I got my original. So it's possible that's the solution. So you know, something like that. I don't know, it just, I thought about it, you know, I did it. And the point is, if you're going to do something in life, or you want to try to get out of something, you have to try. You have to, even if some of us, they want to do it, or we don't want to do it, or we say, I'm not going to force myself, like me, you know. But I went out, you know, how do you call it, test the waters, and I got good results. So if I wanted to do that with somebody and they had their own beats and I seen them make it, not somebody else's beats, and they put it on their own beats or something like that, I just did it with the fucking thing. Imagine with somebody that just made their own beats. I got the beat machines here. Maybe I should do that one day. You know, maybe one of the guys I know, associates, one of them raps. Maybe I should just have him, if he wants to. I don't force nobody to do anything. He could just mess with the equipment, make a beat, and we could just throw it on. I mean, it's basically my stuff, but it would be that he makes his own beats with my machines and my keyboard, so it would really be his beat. And I guess it would turn to ours, but I would maybe keep the focus that it's his beat. I don't know. I'd have to see how it goes and stuff. But at least I could just say, basically, I mean, I got to give me a cigarette, a plan. As long as I have a plan, everything goes whatever, because I know where to go from then and there. So I just had a breakthrough, something like an awakening. So, see, if you wait, you know, or you be patient, something eventually happens. Something, I mean, if something don't go, you know, like you want, something else is going to fall into place. Now, you know, some of it's off guard and shit. Oh yeah, the screen thing went off. That's that, I got my video thing on. Come on, you freak. Oh, I'm sorry, yo. No, I just have my videos on and stuff that I shot and stuff, you know, You know, like, I put the views on YouTube and stuff, you know, I'm able to see my own videos and stuff, you know, put the likes and shit. I put my own likes, you know. I don't care. You know, I said I'm not about the likes. I don't expect anything from nobody, you know. A while back, like a couple of days ago, 4 days, I had got 2 prescribers more. And I thank the girl. I think it's the girl that I know that I haven't seen in years. You know, she's an old friend. And, or somebody, whoever. I said that thanks to, you know, I appreciate it. You didn't have to do it. But I just had a breakthrough. You know? So that's what I said before. If there's somebody in the world that noticed you or gives you a comment or says to you, really, I mean, even face to face, that keep trying, you know, there's hope there, you know, I mean, don't give up, you know, stuff like that, you know, you made 958 songs and somebody actually goes out there just to talk to you positively and tries to encourage you, that's hope right there. That's actually a person, even if they didn't give a shit about you for God knows how long, or they get to that point, or somebody you just meet, or somebody you know what I mean? That's hope. 1, 2, that's 2 hopes, you know what I mean? So I just gotta, of a little bit of, if I can do, if I could just flow like that, with just somebody else's beats. I mean, it's professionals and stuff like Eminem and shit, Evanescence, but that was just a taste. And I felt like the hunger again for the flows, I just went right into it, just like I did, like for 958 times, but it was something, we all experience things, and then we feel good after that, and we feel happy. That's great. So it's still there. It's still there, the motivation, but in a different way. You understand? So, scale 1 to 10, you know what I mean? But the thing is, I don't, I used to be in a band, and I said if I ever had the chance, maybe I would go into a band, or I would stay solo. It would be up to me. That's the thing, like I said, I don't know no one. I'm always alone. I was thinking about saying that, like, when I was, I don't know, it just hit me, like, just talking and stuff, and then I thought I would flow, like, I don't know, but I have plan. That's a plan, just to think of that, to do that. That's what I'm saying is, maybe my hunger needs to grow again, like it did. I mean, my hunger was a lot, but little by little you get more and more and more. So that's like, maybe a person gets better and better or whatever. I've always had a hunger and stuff like that. But the more you do it, the more better you get, or whatever, or you let go, and you just go beyond of what you are, and then you're there at the heart, the root. I'm all the way at the root. I still feel it in me, no matter what. I just had to find the right route to go on. That's like trying to get, I don't know, like in train to like Bushwick or somewhere, Brownsville or shit like that. So, and you got to know what train to take to get there. I think I just found my train. I'm not trying to get my hopes up high, but think about it. If it happened one time, it could happen. I'm sorry, I'm hitting the camera. It could happen again. That and I'm keeping that in mind, like that hope, like, I could feel it, that motivation. That's motivation right there. That's good state of mind to think like that, So there is hope. For the everlasting eagle, there is hope, I had got a little bit of a headache from the combining the 2 with the 3, but I took some aspirins. I feel a little better, but that explains why I was listening to the flows. I mean, the music on there, and still getting into it, and still rhyming in my head a little bit. Some of us, I'm not saying that I'm blind, In music, I'm not blind. I'm sorry. I go with it, like, forget about it. You listen to my flows, 58 songs, you'll see what I mean. I just dive right into it and do it. I don't even think about it. I just do it. So, yeah, so it's all good. It'll come and shit. Maybe I'll do something different in the flows. Maybe I'll see other things. Maybe I'll make new styles. You know what I mean? And it's funny because nowadays, I'd be like, when I was talking in the store, I started going into like my styles of talking. I was like, yo, what up, yo, flow, shit. Like, I just did that. That's another hope right there. I just fucking did the style of, but, and the girl looked at me at the register like, that's just me. I've always been like that, so peace.